Hello everyone, and welcome back to GVP Vlogs. So now I haven't made one in a while. Um, actually no, I made one last week. Sorry, I actually went out of town with my family for a vacation. We went to Branson, Missouri to watch a Christmas Wonderland in the Castle King in the the King Castle Theater. We also went to Silver Dollar City. Of course, there was social distancing, masks, and like sanitizer and stuff like that. So we were fine. As you can being serious, me and my parents are fine. So there's that. So we went there. We had a good time. It was my first time at the King's Castle Theater. I also made a friend for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and Snapchat. It was pretty cool. Uh, big theater, and it's really funny because in September earlier this year, I also went to Branson, Missouri with my parents for vacation. It was right after I finished my summer courses, and we went to Branson, Missouri to watch. Like it was we were supposed to watch an acrobatics show. I think it was a Chinese acrobatic show, but it was replaced by just a magic show because COVID, of course, doy. And then afterwards, we just kind of looked around the area of Branson because in Branson there's actually pretty cool stuff. There's a roller coaster. There's like thrill rides. Like it was pretty cool. I did get some souvenirs and stuff like that, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, um, goes against the whole thing about like you should stay home, and I'm like yeah, but my parents wanted to go, so I ended up going with them. So say what you will, you can berate me for all I care, and I'll be like I deserve it. I went to a heavy densely populated place. So, but I mean, I wore a mask. I did wash my hands frequently, and I social distance. So yeah, like literally, we. I don't know if it counts for anything, but like me and my parents both took, like all three of us took showers. Like we bathed. The basic hygiene. Not trilogy. It was like trilogy. Hygienic routine there. We do just hygienic routines, and yeah, so yeah, it was actually pretty fun to go to the Silver Dollar City. Some of the things were obviously not available because of COVID, but it was a lot of fun. There were three thrill rides at the Silver Dollar City that I went on. The first one, I confused it for Outlaw Run, one of the roller coasters. I went to the Powder Keg. Now, the powder keg was interesting because you get onto a track and it pushes you to a track and the track actually moves like you're being departed. It sets you up for being like shot out like a bullet out of a gun. It was pretty cool. Powder keg is really fun. Then afterwards, I went to Outlaw Run, the correct one, and at the end of the ride, it was like a spiral. So it was like whoa, it was insane. And then the last one was the giant barn swings, which I'm pretty sure I embarrassed myself in front of everyone because I was the only one yelling on that ride. Yeah, so that was a thing. Going on those thrill rides was fun. We also watched a parade. We saw Christmas lights. It was pretty awesome. The water attraction was closed for good reason, COVID. So yeah, I know. Oh man, Godfred, shame on you. I can already feel the comments and like my family members and friends berating me for what I did, and I'm like, you can berate me all you want. This was because of my parents. And if I had the choice, I would have stayed home, but it was for my parents and they really wanted me to come. And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll come, spend some family time with them since, like, literally, I spent most of it at school. Also, check this out. I got a big mutton plushie and I love it. It's so great. So, anyway, with that being said, do the five to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. So, wash your hands, social distancing, so at least 6 feet apart from each other. Um, don't touch your face. If you cough or sneeze, don't do your other people or your hands. If you feel sick, please stay at home to do the five to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Also, wearing a mask does help prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Just saying. Also, do as I say, don't do as I do. Like, go to Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. But I did have some interesting food. I actually had a traditional Christmas dinner. Pretty cool. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please forgive me for not following COVID protocols. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.